Hi everybody, this is Ladybug, and I am in the process of kitting up the
That package
uh,
is good. I mean, if it's
yeah,
just that little bitty
that.
thing, and I can send it in a little
Anyway, the lighthouse in the dark,
padded envelope,
in the night. Okay, that's what I'm kitting up right now.
and it'll be just fine.
Okay, and this is the one that Sherry and Miss Bell and Star sent me the other day, and this is what I'm getting. I'm kitting it up, getting it ready. So I'm going to be turning you around and you can watch what I'm doing. Okay? And so hang on. Let's see if I can get you to. Here we go. Okay. Now, what I'm doing is I take and I'm marking these off on this. You'll have to excuse me because I've got the live running and I want to hear what's on the live, but I also want to do a video on this stuff, okay? So what I've been doing is I take one package, okay, and then I put the other package back in the box over here. Now this is an AB, this is 141, and I gotta go back and find it.
When are you gonna get your tail chips?
Hold on. 141.
What is it?
I don't see it.
Why? I don't even know. You won't even tell me.
I got 150, 158.
He's probably spying right
58.
now to see what you want.
I don't see a 141. Well, that's kind of weird. Huh. I know it's supposed to be on here. No, that's 741. And that says 141. 208. That's strange. That is weird. I don't know. I think they gave me the wrong one. I don't know. There's a 741. That is odd. Well, we'll have to deal with that one later. I'm gonna keep these together and I'll check these out. Okay. And then, but this is, now we got 3838. Okay.
Well, then he should do a cheek cut.
38.
You know, a cheek cut.
38, number 60. So that's this bottle.
My custom should be in.
And what I did, because these bags are so full that I'm having to put them in 2 bottles.
It's not an image that I created.
So,
I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's a real image that I just made the changes to.
What I do is I stick one of these dryer sheet things in there, and then I pour the drills in the bottle, okay, like so, and then I put the extras on in another one, okay, put in there.
Even a blanket with a teacup on it.
Come on, get in there. Okay. There we go. Just another 60. So I'm having to actually put them in 2 bottles as I go. Okay. And that way I stick them in there. I'm going to turn that volume down, okay? For some reason it's kind of loud. Well, hold on a second. Let me see. Okay, here we go. We'll turn this way down. Okay, that'll work. Okay. So anyway, that was that one, number 60, which I end up marking off here. Right, I just put a little mark here because what my problem is those numbers pop off and I'm constantly having to push them back on there. So I just decided to use masking tape this time around, and I'll just leave the stickers on here. So let's see what we got here. We got let's see. No, see, these are all separate ones, so I'll worry about them in a minute. Okay, here we go. See, like this one's 803, and I got 4 bags of them. So what I do is I just take the one bag and I set it up in here with just the one bag, and then as I go and I'm using the diamonds, I take and refill as I go along, kind of thing. I'm going to use this tray, I think. Ooh, look at all that static. Ugh. This is one thing I don't like when they fill them up like that, is you end up with a lot of static. Come on, get off there. Here we go. And that is number 803, which is 803, which is number 29. Okay. 27, 29, right there. And this is basically how I do this. And I know it's a little time consuming, especially on one of these great big ones. But this particular painting is a very large size. And because of that, it's taking me a little bit longer to kit it up. Okay. 29. So, but yeah, I'm watching Motivational Monday, and so I was gonna try to go up on the panel, but they've already got 4 people up there. So you know what? I'm just gonna sit back and listen instead. Come on. Well, it's even sticking in the oh, there we go. It's even sticking in the tray. A lot of static in that one. Okay, so that's that one. And then we got 3755, which is 3755, which is number 51. Okay, there's that one. And this one. Yeah, I got this kit today. And so I figured I'd go ahead and get it kitted up. 3755, right? Yeah. And so we're just gonna get this kitted up. Now I don't know when I'm gonna start this one, because I've got the lion I want to finish, and then And there's a couple other things. Next month is supposed to be working out of your stash, if I'm not mistaken. So I may end up working out of my stash this next month in May. So here and there. There it is. And so I know I've got that line I want to finish. That's for this month. And then I've got a gnome that I need to finish. And so we'll see what's going to happen, right? Just going to keep working at it until we get them done, right? There we go. 51. That one. And what I do is, as I work these, I throw the packages away right in the little trash bag right next to me. And that way, I'm done with it. Okay, what we got now? $8.90. There's 2 bags of them. And like I said, I just throw them back in the box and work them that way. $8.90, which is number 39. Let's see, where are you? 39, right there. 1 and 2. Stick these little dryer sheets in there so that way I don't forget. What I do is I cut these little dryer sheets up and in advance, so that way I just put them in a little Ziploc bag and they're, get off of there, they're all ready to go, you know. There we go. Okay. Right there. I'm mostly keeping the tray to catch them as I pour them. Number 39, which is not 39, it's this one. I think we're supposed to get some rain tonight. Doesn't really say, it just says temperatures to drop and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know if I'm boring you or not, but I figured I'd do this. Okay, right now it is 73 degrees. It is kind of humid, and it's supposed to be down to 62 tonight. And I don't see anything about rain, but I thought I heard thunder just a minute ago. So, I don't know. It might. You never know. Okay, we got 995, which is this one. Okay, and that is number 45. 45 right there. Get another one. Get over there. 45. Yeah, one thing I do like about the masking tape is if you want to, after you get done with working on a painting, It's real, they're easy to remove. So, and that's what I like about using the masking tape versus the stickers. The stickers are fine, but they're hard to get off, if you know what I mean. I'm going to set that right there. What did I do with them? There they are. I got a bunch of these. There we go. One and two. There we go. Because I don't think they'll all fit in that one bag. Well, they might. Hold on a second. Look at that. Okay, yeah, it did fit. I didn't think it would. All right. So I only needed one this time. That's fine. That'll work. Just remove the sticker off of this one. And we'll put it back in the thing here. There. Okay. So, let's see which one's next. Yep. 158. And there's 3 bags of these. Right. 158, which is number 2, like so. Alrighty, there we go. Get in there. Yeah, I'm going to have a second one here, because that one is definitely going to be full. Wait, look at the static. There's one of number 2. And number 2. Alrighty, here we go. Look at the static on this one. This one's got a lot of static. Sorry about that. I don't know if you saw that or not, but my cat just jumped off the back of my chair. There we go. It's right there. That one. Ended up spilling a few of them, which is not surprising, really. All right, here we go. This one, like so. Okay, what's next? Let me mark that one off, so we're done with that one. 158, number 2. Alrighty, what we got here? We got 939. We got 2 bags of it. Number 42. 42. This one. Yeah, a lot of people, do the diamond paint, these types of diamond paintings by the symbol. Whereas I do them by the number. It's a lot easier. And then what you do is that if you save your drills, which a lot of people do, then all you have to do is go down the list and dump them in a zip top bag with the DMC number on them, which works out pretty well. I know it's a little more time consuming, but it's worth it in the long run, I guess. That's one. There's number 2. Okay, that one didn't have any static at all to it. Good. That'll work. Yeah, some of them have it, some of them don't. That's where those little dryer sheets come in handy, because it'll eliminate a lot of the static. That's why I use these. I just take a dryer sheet and just cut them up in little squares, is what I do. Okay, we did 9-3 Novena. Making sure. Okay, got that one. Alright, what's next? What do we want to do next? Let's set those over here. Let's see, we got 4, 5, 1. 4, 5, 1. It's number 14. Okay. Number 14. Well, I might be able to get one bag in one bottle. Maybe. If I'm lucky. We'll see. Yep, I did it. Well, that's good. Whoop. This is the reason why I'm doing this inside the tray. Because that way, if I have any spillage, it ends up in the tray. Okay, what's next? Let's see. Okay, nope, these are two different blues. Look at that. Almost the same, but close. Look at that, but it's two different numbers. That's alright. Let's see, we got 792. We got 2 of those. Over there. Yeah, I ordered this this double case for them. What's it? 792, right? 792. There. And number 27. And they came in today. It came in today. And so number 27 is there. And so that's why I decided to go ahead and get this kitted up and That way it's all ready to go when I'm ready to work on it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to buy one of those double case ones. Yeah, it's got 120 bottles or whatever. And I just hadn't got around to doing it. And so, there we go. And so when this, I got this huge diamond painting as a gift, I figured I'd go ahead and get the larger size, especially after I got this one, this painting, because this has got 72 colors in it, and that's a lot of colors. And I wanted to take and get them all in one container. That way they're all together. So that's why I went ahead and bought this one. And I'll kind of give you an idea if I can find it now. Here we go. This is what it looks like. It's got a big old fancy pretty butterfly on it. It's double, and it's a double decker. And so anyhow, all right, what's next? Let's see, 775. 775, which is number 26. 26. Yep. But yeah, I didn't do any diamond painting at all today. I didn't really do anything today. I didn't feel like diamond painting, and then on top of that, it was extremely hot today. And so I just hung out, watched a few shows, and watched a bunch of YouTube channels, and that was about the extent of my day. I didn't do a whole lot. So I got this new medication that I got, and I took it the first time yesterday, and it actually upset my stomach. And so I found out, I started reading about it, kind of find out you're supposed to take it with a meal. And the first time I didn't do that. So I had to go out there and fix breakfast this morning, which I'm not a breakfast person, not normally. But today I had to have breakfast. So, 26 got that. Okay. What's next? 3325. 3325. 38. 37. 3325. There it is. Oh, now I know I got it here. 46. And so I went out and I made a microwave type egg, kind of like an egg omelet, but in the microwave. And I had little bacon bit. I put some bacon bits in it and some cheese. And then I had them with a croissant. And that was my breakfast this morning. And I normally don't eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast eater. I don't know, just not a breakfast eater. Never have been. Even when I was a kid. Alrighty, there we go. There's that one. So, let's get some of these off of here. Alrighty, do we have any more doubles? I don't think we do. I think we're all done with the doubles. Nope, wait a minute. Nope, those are singles. Alright, I don't think we have any more doubles. Ouch. At least I don't think so. 3847. Those are almost the same color. It's close. Okay. What is this one? 798. 798. Number 28. That's this one. Go ahead and start doing the singles, I guess. Yeah. Oh, get on out of there. Yep. Alright. It's number 28. Anyhow, so, what I'm doing is I'm marking them off as I go, so that way I know that I haven't messed them up. Okay, let's see what we got here. 3807. Oh, wait a minute, there's two of them. 3807, 3807, okay. Okay, there's one of them. 3807, that one goes in the box. There. Okay. Alrighty, that's this one. There we go. 3807. Number 55. Ouch. Sorry about that, I didn't mark this one off. There we go. This one looks like it might have to have two bottles. Ouch. Yep, it's gonna have to have two bottles. Yeah, it's okay. Luckily, I am prepared for that. Come on. Number 55. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of that one. 3839. Making sure this is only one. 3839. It's number 61. 61 right there. say it might fit in one bottle, and then again it might not. Yeah. No, it's not going to do it. Oh well. Oh well. We tried. Ouch. Yeah, sometimes I go to turn this thing and it hurts my my thumb, the joint in my thumb. Yep. Frankie, would you stop that jumping back and forth? Okay. 61. Just that one and this one. Okay. Alright. What do we got here? 826 and 827. That'll work. Eight, 2, 6. Number 35. It might fit and hold one in the whole bottle. It might. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, they fit. Good. Eight, 2, 7. 827 is number 36. 36. Looking for more dryer sheets. There's some. There. 827. There you go. It went right in there. Okay. That's good. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we're doing too bad. We got 39 minutes in. That's not bad. And we're almost halfway done. Okay. So, here we go. What's next? Let's see. 3808. 3808. 3808, which is number 56. 56. Get off there. Sometimes they stick together. Let go. There we go. this one's going to have two bottles. You can tell by the weight. Okay, there's 56. And put it there. $56. There. Make sure I wrote this. I marked it off. I did. Okay. 3818. Number 58. 58. Alright, where'd you go? Alright. Here's one. Yeah, it might fit. We'll see. Nope. It's gonna need another bottle. Oh well. It will. Alrighty, that's number 58. What's next? Alright, how about 645? Number 19. 18. 19. Oh, come on. Yeah, they were making all kinds of jokes on the live today about things short. Yeah, they were talking about short shows, making shorts, you know, and all kinds of things. We were all joking about things that are shorts. Yeah. It just poured right on out, didn't it? Get out of the way. Yeah. Ended up catching the thing on the lip of the jar. And ended up pouring it right out. Did we make it? Yeah, we did it. Barely, but we made it. Come on. There. Alright. We made it. Okay, what's next? Oh, oh well, the live is over with. Oh well. What I'll do is I'll catch it, I will catch it again on the replay, and so I can actually listen to it. But in the meantime, let's see. I'm going to find some music to listen to. Let's see. Let's play this one. Takes a while to get it to pull up. Okay. Let's see what's next. 3371. Right there. Number 47. 47. And this one's a real dark one. It's like a, it's not quite, it's like more like a super dark brown, almost a black. Yeah, but it's hard. When I first opened this diamond painting, I'm going to tell you what, I was surprised at how many different colors there were. Just, yeah, that's a good grief dirt. You know, because it was 72 colors. You know. And so, that's a lot of colors. But anyway. Just get these out of the way. Alrighty. Come on. Yep, got the purples. 227. I'm going to start breaking these up. That way they're a little bit easier to work with now that we're working on single bags instead of doubles. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got a 3847. Okay. 3847. That's number 63. That's this one. Okay. And But yeah, so I'm looking forward to working on this one. Yep. But I'm about not quite halfway done with my lion, my Trinity lion. Yeah, I'm about, I don't know, not quite halfway done. So, there we go. Oop. All right, there's 63. Done and done. 304. 304. That's number 4. Come on out there. Yep, this has got a hitchhiker. It's got a blue one in there, a couple of blue ones in there. Oh well, we'll pick them out later. No big deal. Alrighty, there's that one. Alrighty, we got 425. 425. Let's see. Four, 2, 5. Number 15. Yeah, sometimes I have what's known as dyslexia, and certain numbers end up going in the wrong direction, shall we say. And like this one here, this one I was calling it at 425, and it's actually 452. See, I do that a lot. I'll get them backwards for some reason. Okay. 208. It's number 3. Sorry if I got quiet. I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to working on this one. Sherry did an unboxing on this, and this was one of the ones, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Right, and it is, you got to admit, it is a beautiful picture. Let's see if we can get it. There. You got to admit, that is a beautiful picture. You know, And so anyway, I fell in love with it, and then they decided to send me a thing for doing an event with them, and so they sent me a real nice box, 517, and it had that painting in it, and I was so tickled. And 517, what's this one? Number 17. 17. And so it was pretty awesome. Yeah. I can tell you right now, this one is going to take a while to do, because one of the size, and then the other thing is it's a square. And so squares take a little bit longer to do than 550. So squares take a little bit longer to work on than regular round drills. But that's okay. Number 18. And so I've got one other square that I'm working on, and that's the one that's called the Last Supper. It's a square as well. And so but come May, I am going to concentrate on working on some of my ones that I've got that are in my stash, that are that are like whips or whatever you want to call them, that are just sitting there. And I think that's what I'm going to do in May. And I think I may do one each day for the month of May. That's what I'm thinking of. 327. Which should be a good idea. 327. Number 9. And so we'll see. We'll see how it works out. There we go. I have one of those sometimes. Because I've got a ton of whips that are pending, and so so I keep myself busy. I do. Unfortunately, I don't go anyplace. I don't drive. Come on, get your thing back on there. There we go. I don't drive anymore, and because of that, I'm at home a lot. And so I let me get 327, right? Yeah. And so I'm at home a lot, and so I figured, well, I gotta have something to do, right? 3799. Get over here. And so I figured, well, and the problem is so I do diamond painting, yes, right, but I also do cross stitch. And, which is okay. So now we're at 814. 814 is 31. Okay, let's see. 31. And so when I get bored doing diamond painting, then I go to it's gonna have to have another bottle. I'll go to cross stitch for a while, and then if I get bored with cross stitch, then I go to coloring. Right? Or I go back. I had another one under here, but doesn't look like it. Okay. And then so I bounce around a lot. Let's put it that way. And it's because I don't want to get bored. You know. But most of the time, I usually do my cross stitch. I usually do late at night when I'm sitting there watching some show or some movie or whatever. And so now once in a while, I'll do it during the day, and then I'll put it on video. All right. Would help if I put the thing on there, right? So it'll be 31. And so anyhow, so how much of time we got? Oh, we got over an hour. All right, we're going to cut this short, and I'm going to finish this up. And but thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next one, and I'll show you that I got it all kitted up. Okay? All right, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your evening. Have fun with your family. And we will see you tomorrow. All righty. Bye-bye. God bless you.